Hi Casey, I was just watching your video of the way you stood up to that bully that was bullying you in that school, um, and yeah, and I'm sorry to hear that you went through all them years of bullying, um, and I absolutely applaud you for the way you stood up for the way you stood up to that last bully. You know, because you did what you had to do, and that was it. So good for you, good for you. Because I tell you, yeah, I'm 31 years of age now, and I went through a similar thing to you. I was being bullied at school from a young age. I think I was about I might have been about 7 or 8, something like that. I kind of forget, to be honest with you. Now my bullying didn't go on for years, but it went on for a good few months. How many months exactly, I can't remember. Because it was so long ago. And in the it would have went on for an awful lot longer if my aunt hadn't have dragged it out of me that I was being bullied at school, which I'm very grateful to of her to this day. And then after that, then when my mother was told about this, she went up to the school and saw the principal, and the principal, my mother and the principal, then my mother along with my principal along with my mother brought the lads over to the class that I was in and made them apologise to me in the class, like, and everybody else was there too, you know, in the classroom, like, and we shook hands, and there was never any more bullying from that day on. And I was only in second class at the time, so I was in class number 2 at the time. So yeah, and I just want to say that I only now that after watching your video of you standing up to that bully in that school, as I said before, I applaud you. Fair play to you for doing what you did, because you had to do something. You know, you had to do something because you had enough, like, and you know, and I know bullying is not a nice thing. It's not a nice thing to have to face every day. When you wake up in the morning, like, and get out of bed and think that, you know, like, facing another day of bullying in school, like, you know, it's not a nice. It's a dreadful thing, and that's the reason why, like so many other people, that I am extremely proud of you for what you did, because you're an inspiration to everybody in Australia and around the rest of the world as well. You're an inspiration. I only, after watching your video, you know, I only wish that I stood up to them bullies like you did. You know, but yeah, as I said, that my bullying only went on for a few months, but if I hadn't have told, if I didn't tell anyone it could have went on for years as well. But I don't know. I probably might have stood up to them in the end. I don't know. But okay, thank you.
He's going home, is he?